What's up, Craig? I'm gonna restart my dang computer because it said the camera was being used, so it wasn't working, and I couldn't figure it out. Restarted it, and here we are. It works. So I don't know. Someone's spying on me. Vlad, you got to guess 4. There's 4 helmets in here, so tell me each division. Like my example up there, I said AFC South 4 times. You got to get 4 all on the same comment line, so it's not hard for me to track. Just do one comment with all 4. Otherwise, I'll be having a hard time. We are full in the case break, obviously. That's why we're running that today. Bunch of trades. I think I got them all in there. If you see that I'm missing one, please let me know. Craig, you got to specify AFC, NFC as well. You got to specify AFC, NFC on those. So delete that and do a new one if you can. Yeah, you're good. You're good. That cuts your chances. That doubles your chances to get it right. You're good. 1 spot left in the licensed jersey spot. Here's the players that are left still to close that. It's $30. It's a 2-box, pick one random one. So you'll pick a player and you'll get one more of these randoms. The guys that are left are Cam Newton, Cooper Kupp, Earl Campbell, Joey Porter Jr., Randall Cunningham, Thurman Thomas, Trevor Lawrence, Aaron Ekblad, Cam Atkinson, Corey Schneider, Paul Coffey, Peter Forsberg, Quinn Hughes, Steven Stamkos, Tim Stutzel, Clyde Drexler, Kobe White, Donovan Mitchell, Jason Williams, Jazz Chisholm, Jim Tomei, Julio Rodriguez, Masataka Yoshida, Mike Piazza, and Reggie Jackson. So one of those left, and we're probably going to run this one first. We just need to get it full and get the randoms run. There we go. There's a bunch of good guesses. Everyone's shying away from doing 2 of the same division. Let's see. Is anyone AFC North, NFC North, AFC East, AFC North? Bob's got 2 AFC Norths. Okay, you're not scared of it. But then again, it could easily be 4 different too. Hola, Ila. So just one away here. We're probably going to run the licensed jersey first. Just need one more player claimed. Again, I don't have that on there. It's $30, and it is a 2-box. We added Christian McCaffrey, we added Giannis, and we added Paul Coffey. McCaffrey and Giannis have been claimed. Paul Coffey's still there. It's Throwback Fanatics, or Vintage Fanatics, not Throwback. Here's the players that are still left. So we'll roll once we get one of those claimed. We'll run randoms. We'll run this break. We'll go over and do this one here. And then we'll do 1 or 2 live fills for Big Al's full size. And then I got to run to my wife's team's fundraiser. I'm doing a car wash today. So I get to go participate in the car wash. Quentin, closing us out. Quentin, I know you saw that. I closed out your other spot since you had paid a little extra on a few days ago. So, Chad, trying to help. I appreciate you. We just barely closed right before. So Cunningham will end up being a random. Yeah, no, thank you. Every time you guys pay less or too much, I write it down. Sometimes I'm not good about telling you until a few days later. So, but I always keep track of it. Okay, let's run randoms here. I tried to tag all of you guys in the licensed jersey saying that we were going to give this a shot today. Hopefully you guys all saw that. We keep having a bunch trying to trade for these and these after the breaks already ran this morning. I know it's weird to have a morning break. It's not morning for you guys. It's late morning for me, but Tags are your friend. Go check the post for tags, but usually run this around this time on either Friday or Saturday. So this one as well, guys, we're going to run these randoms. There's going to be 4 individuals available for $10 a piece instead of $15 a piece at the end. It's just spots 21, 22, 23, 24. You'll see them. When I see them, I'll read them off. Whoever claims them first in the chat will have a chance to have them. So then we'll run the jerseys full size, and then we'll do a couple live fills. So let's get rolling. But yes, everybody get your guesses. And even if you're not in the break, I don't care. I'm trying to do. There we go. So final 4 will be available for $10 a piece. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Yoshida, Newton, Stamkos, Cunningham, all available for $10 a piece. I'll see who has them in just 1 second here. When you cut and you paste special, it doesn't get rid of it. I don't know why that's a thing, but it is a thing. Let me refresh my page here, and then we'll read off randoms as well. I've got Chad with Cunningham. He ended up getting them, and for a little cheaper, huh? Bill B, I've got you with Stamkos. Brian, just a second on Cunningham. So we have Cam Newton available for $10 and Masataka Yoshida for the Red Sox available for $10. Those 2 are still left. I'm going to roll the bingo balls. We'll get rolling here and get those ones claimed in a second. Chad, I got you. So just Cam Newton available. Thank you for helping us close this one. Let's pull the page off here. Let's get our bingo balls for the licensed. I'm going to type it since I took the page off. Oh, I keep doing that. There we go. Time to look at these pages. It feels like there's like 10 balls in there, but that's all 44. Same thing happens with the full size at the end of the series. It feels like there's like 30 when there's really 70 or 80. Okay, let's get 2 numbers here. 1, 2. I would like to think that I would be good at those guessing games where it's like how many M&Ms are in this jar. But then every time I look at these, I think I would be well under on the guess. Well, I had music playing and then it stopped playing. There we go. Okay, first number is 5353. Open this over here. Jonathan taking Cam Newton. Thanks, Jonathan. I appreciate it. That closes us. 53 and 184. 53 184. And let me get Jonathan Newton. Oh, I never read off randoms either, did I? Sorry, let me do that real fast. Just realized that Jonathan and I got you there. Yoshida and Cunningham for Chad and Stamkos for Bill. Up above, Troy, I've got you with Shaq, Acuna, Porter Jr., and Drexler. Bill S. has got Love, Giannis, Coffee, and Mitchell. Elliott, Rice, and Forsberg. Derek's got Pastrnak, Lawrence, Eberle, and Tomei. Jeff C., you've got CMC, Lamb, Ekblad, and Rodriguez. Eric, you've got Tua, and you sold Les Atkinson. JSN and Chisholm for Quentin. Draisaitl, Stutzel for Jeff. Eric, I forgot to give people time to buy your second random. That's my fault. Your second random's Reggie Jackson. I don't know if you're wanting to sell him if you're here watching live or if you're just going to hold on to it. That's my fault. Jeff S., Draisaitl, and Stutzel, Scorching, Chubb, and Cup. Sodik's got Smith, Morant, Vlad Jr., Hughes, Campbell, and Piazza. Eric S., Achan, and Jackson. CK, you've got Hull and Kobe White. Jonathan R., Marbury, and Thomas. That's Thurman Thomas, Quentin Williams, Jason Williams, and Schneider. Yeah, happy weekend. Anyone want to sell Warren Sapp, but they have it in random for fire helmets? Sapp's right here. Look how fast I found that. Jonathan R., do you want to sell Warren Sapp to Vlad? Let him know. Okay, now I read the random. Sorry about that. Almost ran without reading them. 53 and what's my handwriting? 184. 53, 184. Easy peasy. Any random Steelers for sale in the helmets? If anybody has a Steeler they want to sell for, what is it costing this? $8, $8. Jonathan's going to keep Sapp. Let Obi know. And if you guys need me to read off who you have on your specific line, I will. I'm not going to read all 200 names. They are up on the page, though. Okay, 53, 184. Let's do 53 first. Thanks for helping us close this one, guys. I appreciate it. We'll get going with the Fire Factory. 5-3, 53. Ooh, okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. One of my favorite jerseys in the series. Although it doesn't often get claimed. Oh, this one is sweet. That is Clyde the Glide. Clyde Drexler. Drexler was a random. No one picked it, I know that. That is going to Troy. Clyde Drexler. Hitting the Mitchell and Ness. Let's open this bad boy up. These are cool. Clyde Drexler on the Mitchell and Ness. These are so cool. 1996-97 Clyde Drexler, Mitchell and Ness swingman. Beautiful jersey, tag hanging inside here. Tags, plural. Congrats. Nice hit, Troy, on your random for Ronald Acuna. Troy's been quietly on fire with some of the jerseys and pre-fill stuff. You said Troy. Yeah, I love this one. If I could join, I don't know if it'd be my first choice because I like a lot of those hockey jerseys, but he would definitely be one of my claims. Or I'd try to trade for him at the very least if I didn't claim him. Clyde, nice hit. Okay, box 2. 184. As I cut all the way into the box. What do we have here? Oh boy. Okay. It's going this way. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We just barely put them in yesterday or whatever the day was that I dropped this Thursday. Man, basketball can't stay in. Got a few basketball hits. That's one of the newest ones. I was waiting for a newbie to hit on their first try. Actually, I think we had that happen earlier too, but I can't remember who it was. JSA and Giannis hollow on this one as well. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Got your JS on the backside and big hollow there. COA, I should say. Another altar. This is, I think this is called the Classic Edition, not the City Edition. Nike for the Bucks. Giannis. soon as we get him in there, he comes flying out. Good gracious. I don't know who had him today either. There it is. Classic Edition Swingman. Big hit. Giannis and Clyde. NBA. Sorry, everybody else. That sucks when it's two of the same sport. Giannis was named by Bill. I should have known that. You got your two Wisconsin guys. Love and Giannis hitting on the Giannis. Nice hit, Bill. That's awesome. I'd love to see more basketball stuff. I don't get to join basketball stuff very often, and I wish I could. And a nice Giannis Nike is nothing to be said about. Nice hit, Bill. And Troy, yeah, of course. Nice Clyde hit. It's an awesome jersey. Both these are. They're both alternates, so that's cool. Come on. Okay. Clyde, Giannis, both coming out tonight. I think that means I have to finally put in. I'm going to keep, obviously, Shaq's in there, but I think we're going to see Magic come in this next reload, Magic Johnson. But I may try to put more baseball in at some point, too. Okay, congrats, you two. Let's move on to the Fire Factory case break. For those that are just getting here, if there is any that are just getting here, I asked you to guess what divisions you think might hit from the 4 helmets. So my example was all 4 AFC South. Obviously, you guys can tweak it. This is a free game whether you're in the break or not. I like to have fun while we're opening helmets. Sometimes it causes me to give away money, but I don't really care. Last week, I think 4 of you guys won, 3 of you won. This one's a little harder. We're not doing position, we're doing divisions. So if you have not picked yet, I only see probably 10 guesses. There's at least 20 here watching, maybe 30. All you got to do is tell me AFC South, AFC East, AFC North, AFC West, whatever you think the 4 helmets will be. If you think there'll be 2 from the same division, make sure to double up on a division. This will be harder to get, so if someone gets it, great. I probably should change. I'm going to change what I'm doing here. So I'm going to keep it as max 60 that I give away, but if only one person gets it, I'm going to give that one person all 60. If 2 people give it 30 each, 3 people 20 each, and then down to 4, 15. And if it goes further than that, 10 of you get it each, get $6. Does that make sense? So $60 online here. I think this one's a little harder than last week. If I'm willing to give 60, I might as well make it all for one if one person can get it right. Let's do that. Is anyone trying to sell Marshall Falk? Who's got Falk? Real quick, and then we'll get rolling. Bob's got Falk. Bob, are you here? I swear I saw your name earlier. You are here, Bob. Bob, do you want to get rid of Falk, or are you holding on to Falk? So, Chad, you got to guess all 4. So NFC North. So give me a new comment with all 4 if you can, unless you already guessed above. I don't think you did. So keeping them. Okay. So all 4 in one comment. There we go. Thank you, Chad. Let's get rolling. I'm also going to update the jersey claim here so that no one tries to claim. I can't even remember who you claimed because my brain is. Williams is who you claimed. Trying to help me out. What do I give you, Bupkis? Bupkis. Okay. Closed and ran. Let's just type that so people know. Okay, let's close our screen. Let's get going on this one here. Case break. Fire Factory. This is a new shipment. I got 3 this time instead of 2 or 4, whatever I grabbed the first time. So 3 cases. This is our first of 3. Good luck, everyone. Let's see if we start to see a little bit of repeats on some helmets, some names, which I don't really care. All the names we pulled so far have been okay by me. We have had a lot of variety. I think we've hit a couple guys twice. I don't think we've hit anyone 3 times yet. could be wrong. And we may have only hit one guy twice. Anyone have the stats on that? I know we hit Champ twice. Have we hit anybody else twice? Two, 4, and 3. Okay, let's get rolling here. And for those that didn't get in on anything and want to join something, we're going to do a pick one random 3 Big Al's full size after this. $40 a spot. You have 4 teams, 1 box. We'll do probably 2 or 3 of those. Yeah, I know we hit Champ twice, but have we hit anybody else twice? I can't remember. Okay, let's go. Box 1. My big list of randoms up so I can have fun trying to find who has them. I'm going to say, so it's my turn to guess. I'm going to say NFC North, NFC West, AFC South, and NFC North again. NFC North, NFC North, NFC West, AFC South. That's my guess. Not to hit Bo Nix twice. I think it's time for us to start hitting some of those rookies again, but who knows? I'm also going to say that we're going to hit 2 claims. Jeez Louise. 2 claims and 2 randoms is my guess today. Elway'd be cool. We've definitely hit a lot more younger guys, but to start, we hit a few of the older big names, so hopefully we see a few of the older big names come out soon too. Oh, I see a style, and I already love the style. Now the player is the important part, though. Who could it be? There's a bunch of this team. 3, 2, 1. Man, I love the Lions alt with that finish it has on it. Detroit Lions, alternate speed. There's what? Maybe there's not as many Lions in here as I think, but there are a few smaller names, a few star names. Let's see. Rookies will work, yeah. Worthy? Oh, Worthy would be cool too. Okay, here we go. NFC North. I even got it in order. I said NFC North first. 3, 2, 1. Nice. He signed small, but he's still expensive. I don't know why. I mean, I do know why. He had a great year. That's just part of the sack, by the way. That'll come right off. These little circle things. Sam Laporta. I think the same person. I better make sure you have him today before I start saying the same person has had him. Lee's got Laporta. I think you've claimed him 6 weeks in a row. I think that's one that you've been looking for, and I hope you like this style too. It's fun to see guys that chase someone hit them finally. That's cool. Sam Laporta on the Lions alt, Beckett certified, both earpieces in there. That's a beautiful helmet. Nice hit. Lee. I would PC that if I had it too. That's cool. Okay. I don't think. Oh, I do. I have one of those. I do have one of those styles. I forgot. Not Laporta, but. Okay, box 2. I'm willing to guess a lot of people at NFC North, and if you didn't, you're already eliminated. I'm sorry. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Big Al is eliminated. I'm eliminated on helmet number 2. Gosh dang it. I did not have the Steelers. Hey, we pulled a classic Steelers last week, and it was a good one. Let's see who we get on this classic Steelers. AFC North. There's Lee. Congrats, Lee. That's pretty cool, man. Okay. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. That's another good one. I've been liking our cases lately. TJ Watt. TJ Watt on the classic speed. Man, I wish we should have done positions today. Tight end and the other so far. Package certified on the wrap, both earpieces. TJ Watt was not claimed. That was a random. I get stressed looking for these. I want every single one of you guys to hit. I never know who it is until I find the dang spot. And it doesn't help when it takes me 19 hours to find it because I go too fast. Just go slow up and down the row. There's one row. There's 2 rows. There's 3 rows. There's TJ Hawkinson, not TJ Watt. Am I blind? Did TJ Watt get claimed? I'm either blind or he got claimed. Hold on, guys. He's not on the list? Are these guys serious? Is he really not on the list? Oh my gosh. He's not on the list. The only thing I can think of that would be my mistake is if the checklist is updated and I didn't update it. 1 second. Let me look at something. I'd like to think that I wouldn't do that, but I could. No, still has the same date. So I think he's more common in the next series up. No, that would never go to me. So it's gonna have to be a random, guys, which that's a fun random to go for, but that's frustrating for everyone to claim the team. So claim the player. So I have seen him a ton in their Heat and their Inferno, which are the next 2 levels up. Those are fun, but I like doing this series for the case break, so we don't have too much of a price. I'll talk to him about it, but it's hard. We can't really complain about it because it's a big name. No, I'm not going to random between. It's going to be a random for everyone. So it's going to be a random for all 200 names. The only thing I'll do is I'll make it so that the other 3 names that hit can't hit. So Laporta can't win for Lee again, but a different one of his players can. So that's what we'll do. I got to make it so that everyone has a chance for it. I'm sorry, guys. That sucks. Nothing I can do about that, but it's a fun one to have as a random there, just so you can see TJ Watt. I'm not no funny business. Yeah, it'll be a random for all 200 players because he should have been replaced with someone else on the checklist. Wouldn't have necessarily been a certain team. Okay, well, we'll figure out where that goes. That's a fun name. I got 2 armpits. I hope they're playing and not fighting because that just sounded like something got thrown. My wife's gone this morning already, obviously. Making sure one of these doesn't say fire or heat. No, it doesn't. That's got to be on their side, so I'll talk to them. Okay, lock 3. Yeah, we're going to do all 200 spots. That's the only way to do it. If anyone has a problem with that, message me later. I'll make my joke where I say I'll put your complaint in the garbage can behind me because I don't know how else to make it fair. But obviously, if someone's upset, let me know. I'm now nervous that we're going to get other names that shouldn't be in here. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Well, I got 2 out of the 3 right so far. Is anybody alive still? If you're alive with your claim above, say me, so I know where to look. AFC North, NFC North, and NFC West so far. Dave, are you alive? Oh, Davey boy, who you need? You need. Oh no, Dave's not alive. Maybe you're saying yes. That's the fair way to do it. Gotcha. Wes, you're alive. Okay, we got a Ram here. We've got a Ram. This sticker is salvageable, so I'm going to keep it in there for you. Even though it's going to get covered anyways, but they usually are. NFC South is all you need next? Oh, man. Okay, Rams, if you got a Ram, you got a chance here. 3, 2, 1, unless it's in our name. No, we know he's in there. We've hit him before. Am I going crazy, or is there no... There's no COA on this one. I'll get it fixed, guys. That's Kyren Williams. And I know that's his signature, but we're missing the COA on this bad boy. They did sabotage me. What is happening? I'll get it fixed, guys. Don't worry. You'll be hearing from my no, just trying. My father will hear about this. I'm trying to sound like Draco Malfoy. No, there's been problems with Big L's. Don't put me up there. Rams, Kyren Williams. Who had Kyren Williams? Kyren Williams above is Jeff C. Jeff C., I'll get this fixed for you. I may have a replacement already. And if I do, I'll let you know, and I can get this fixed later. But we'll figure that out. Kyren Williams. Oh, trying to spice up my morning, huh? Kyren. So the guys that do Fire Factory, they like I've mentioned before, some of these people will get, like Radke will get stuff straight from promoters where there's a lot of items being signed, so that's not crazy to think that one missed a Beckett sticker. So we'll get that fixed. It even could have fallen off and I just don't see it, but those usually stay on pretty good. We'll figure it out. Defective case. Yeah. The good thing with doing breaks with me is I'll never let it be defective for you guys. So if I need to pull a Kyren out of my reserves and switch it and figure out what to do with that one, I will. So okay, so who's really alive? Greg thinks he's alive. Greg, who's your fourth division? I don't even see your guesses. Am I going crazy? Oh, they're above. NFC North, AFC North, NFC West. Not only do you have it right, Greg, but you've got all 3 in order. No face mask. You got all 3 in order, Greg. Okay, box 4. So what do we? Is it just the 2 of you? NFC South and AFC East are our chances, or does anybody else? Is anybody else alive? I'm not alive. I was one off, unless this one's wrong. If this one's NFC North or AFC South, I missed by 1, but I assume a bunch of you missed by 1. I'm not even going to look. I'm just going to see what direction. I'm going to fill in. I don't want to look. What side is the face mask on? It's on this side, which means the auto's on that side. Okay, I'm closing my eyes. I'm closing my eyes. They're still closed. Still closed. Find my chair. 3, 2, 1, open my eyes. Oh! You got all 4 in a row, Greg. You literally call them in the right order. That's not easy. I know it seems easy because there's only 4. I know, Greg. That's the sad part. Oh my gosh. This is just okay. Dolphins. If you got a dolphin, you're alive. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. That is Mr. Devin Achane. We've got him on a jersey in Big Al's. Now we see him come out of Fire Factory. This one does have a face mask and it does have a COA. And he better be in the dang. I think he's in the checklist. Where is Achane? Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. I'll find it. I swear, if he's not on the list, I'm almost positive I've seen him week after week after week on the list. Devin. Oh, there he is. I thought for sure. I thought we had another one. Scorching. You had JOK Koromoa, and you got Devin Achane. Greg, I can't believe that. Like, for 2 reasons. You know both of them, the guess and something else. That is crazy. Okay, we got to do a random for TJ Watt. Scorching, you've got the Achane. Kyren Williams is going to. I already forgot who had Kyren. Jeff, right? Jeff C. And Laporta going to Lee. Now we got to do a random of all 200 names. There's the Achane thing in there. Now we got to do a random of all 200 names to see who gets the TJ Watt. So let's do this. Where's my list of guys? I think I have them on the Wonka page. I do. So let's do this. With this being a little bit higher stake, I'm going to roll the dice roll as well. So dice roll and list roll. It needs to be 7+, okay? If it's more than 7 and you got the 7th spot, I don't want to hear any complaining. I know this is long before, so that could go in your favor or against you. We're all agreeing, and I'm making you agree to it. So let's do this. 200 names. TJ Watt is not one of those names, but I mean, could have been worse for getting one. Like I said, we see him come out quite a bit in the higher level ones, so I'll take it. I don't know if you guys will take it, but my father will hear about this. Dice roller. Dice roller. Share this tab. Okay. 7+ rolls on the dice, guys. If it's not 7 or higher, we'll re-roll. As soon as we get a number 7 or higher. And please go double check your things because I probably won't go look through them. I know Greg got it right for sure. If anybody else got it right, let me know and we'll split that. Otherwise, Greg's got the 60 all to himself. Yes, we're gonna do live fills after this. It's a pick one random 3 for Big Al's full size, $40 a spot, 8 spots total. Okay, 7+. 10 is our number. Running the list 10 times today. 200 names, 10 times. 2,000 names. And number what? 1801 will be the winner. That's too much information. Okay. Should be 200. Let's make sure there is. Okay. 10th time, top name. As long as it's not Laporta, Achane, or Williams, gets to take it home. If it is one of those, I'm not going to roll again. I'm going to move to number 2 and 3 and so forth until we find one that didn't hit, okay? So 10th time is the roll. No matter what, if number 1 is one of those 3, number 2 wins. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nico Collins. Drew Brees, Brandon Cook close, but Nico is taking it home. Let's go find out who has Nico Collins. As I take another 15 minutes. I swear he was at the top or the bottom when I was looking at it. Yep, he's the top. Lee, you're doubling up. This time with a TJ Watt because of a Nico Collins. Good gracious. Congrats, winners. Sorry to everyone else. Greg, congrats on your guesses. That's pretty amazing. We might have to do a bad luck upgrade program where you can upgrade your $60 credit for a helmet of your choice. I might do that for you today. So I'll reach out to you after. Okay, let me get this copied and over. Let's clear screen here. I guess I can leave that up. Hold on, guys. I'm not quite there. Not quite there. Get the thing copied. Where is it? It's not that. Pick one. Random 3 is nowhere to be found. There it is. Okay, so here it is in the chat. Pick one. Random 3. Full size. It's just too many weird things go on. Let me refresh. Okay, I've got Bill B with San Francisco. Greg with Miami. Les with Chicago. Bill S with Baltimore. Greg with Kansas City. Dave, late on Chicago. Bob, I've got you with Cincinnati. Elliot with the Jets. And Obi, I've got you with Pittsburgh. Everything after that is just a second behind. So Mark, Bob, Rob should have only been Steelers holders. I think I addressed that Gila earlier, and the fair thing I thought was to include all 200 names. There's no saying that would have been a Steeler had it been a right name. Like I said, if there's an issue, you guys can message me. But that was the most fair choice. I don't think that how many Steeler pickers did we have other than just getting them by luck, you know? Okay. I've got Jonathan buying a random. I've got Vlad's saying he'll buy the Giants and the Rams if they're for sale after we do random. Brian will buy a random. Mark will buy a random. Rob's looking to buy. I don't see anybody selling a random for any of these buyers. So if that changes, let me know. Otherwise, we're going to start rolling these. First claim trying to buy a random, nobody's selling. Bunch of randoms are being offered to be bought, but nobody's selling at this point. So I'm going to get these rolling, guys. We'll do another one after this. Obi says he'll sell his 3 just in time. Let me go back over here. All right, Jonathan. Brian. Mark. First random buyers, right? And then if anybody gets Philly, Giants, or Rams and wants to sell, talk to Rob and Vlad. Looks like Brady was still looking for a random as well if anybody's interested, but I'm going to get this started. Should be 24 here. There are. We're going to run this 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Dallas through Cleveland. Yeah, thanks, Albie. I appreciate it. If you hit, I hope you get Wonka points too. Yeah. Okay, on this one, I've got Bill B, San Francisco, Dallas, New England, and the Giants. If you want to sell the Giants, you know who to talk to. Greg, Miami, Jacksonville, Houston, Green Bay, last Chicago, Denver, Las Vegas, New Orleans, Bill S, Baltimore, Detroit, Arizona, Tampa Bay. Greg, Kansas City, Chargers, Seattle, Minnesota. Bob, Cincy, Los Angeles Rams, Buffalo, and Tennessee. Rams were one of the ones he was looking for as well. Elliott, Jets, Washington, Philly. They're looking for Philly. And Carolina, Obi, you got Pittsburgh, Jonathan R, Indy, Brian, Atlanta, and Mark, Cleveland. Bill's going to keep. No problem. Okay. Let's get a box. We will likely do one more of these after this. Then I got to go to the car wash. Show face for a little bit. Yes, Elliot and Bob, if you want to sell the Rams and Philly, let us know. What if it's a 10-pointer? You might change your tune. I think 11 points got third place last series. I could be wrong, though. I'll look in a second. One boxer. Oh, he's keeping. Okay. Here we go. 1. 111. 111. Let's get rid of these two. Those were licensed. That was the Giannis and the Clyde. Let's go on that one. Let me get box 111. Real quick here. Okay, let's get rolling. 111, Series 27, 0 Wonka, so it's a non-issue. Like I said, guys, we will run this back once. Yes, just 10, Obi. That's correct. Correct. If you bought a random, if you sold a random, it's minus 10. You sold 3. If you bought a single, it's $10 for the singles. Hold on. This does not go with this helmet at all. we go. 3, 2, 1. There's another Lion. This time not an alt, it's a flash. Flash for Detroit. Kind of a darker flash for them. Isn't it funny that still to this day when I see a Lions flash, my brain thinks TJ Hawkinson? I feel like there was a ton of Hawkinson flashes back in the day. Detroit was not claimed. It was a random going to Bill S. Let's see what you got. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's not a rookie anymore. He might even be either sophomore or third year. Quarterback, although the quarterback from his school that I'm watching is the other dude that played pretty good for the Pats yesterday. Milton, right? That's Hendon Hooker. Back at certified on this one. Hendon Hooker, quarterback, backup quarterback to Mr. Goff for the Detroit Lions on the flash. Nice hit, Bill. Lions flash, Hendon Hooker. Okay, let's do one more. Handsome Hendon, whatever. Don't get me with that. Okay. Final one of the day, I should say. Then I got to run off. See if we can get a big name on this next one. Jonathan R., Kansas City. Bill B., San Francisco. Oops. Kansas City's gone. Sorry, Greg. Started typing your name when I shouldn't. Miami for Vlad. Dave taking the Chicago Bears. Last one comment late on Chicago. Kyle, I've got you with Cincinnati. Brady a little behind on San Fran. Greg behind on Miami. Rob, I've got you with Philadelphia. Greg, I've got you with the New York Giants. One down, 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 down. And then Greg closing us with Dallas. Okay, Jonathan's got randoms for sale. I'm going to assume that means all three. Brian's taking that one. Buy a random. Mark will buy one. Nick will take one as well. Vlad is selling 2 randoms. Les will buy a random. Zach will buy a random. Buy a second random available. Brady will buy a random available. So we got 2 looking for randoms and 0 available right now. Obi will buy Pittsburgh if it gets random to someone that wants to sell. So if anybody else wants to sell, let me know. 2 buyers looking for $10 spots if anybody wants to. I don't think I missed any selling. Selling 2, selling all. I'll buy. Okay, we'll start taking these out. Okay, sounds good, Les. Thanks. Getting lots of messages. Yes, Vlad, you see them right there? These 2. Your 2 random sold. So you $20 spot here, one at the end, and then your claim. Correct. getting a bunch of messages. I truly hope, this may sound inconsiderate of me, but I truly hope I'm not getting messages complaining or whining about that case because of those reasons. One, I'll fix the cert, and two, the fair thing is to have everybody have a chance. What do I just do? I just insert one back in. Nope. I think I'm beyond fair in a lot of these things, guys, and if I need to do something extra, I will, but I really, really am not a fan of the whining and complaining messages I get on a weekly basis. Most of you guys don't do it, but I try to facilitate a chance for you guys to win something fun. If it doesn't happen, I mean, you should just come watch me when I join for a week and see how good I do. Yeah, I know. I'm just putting that out there. Okay. Let's get randoms. I don't see any other randoms up for sale. Brady, you just missed it by one again. I'm sorry about that. Now you can watch and cheer on the teams you don't want to not hit. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I can promise you guys I stress myself out and worry about that kind of stuff enough that I've already got you covered with the stress department. Yeah, it's so many different variables. And really, I'll talk to them. I doubt they'll do anything extra because it is probably a better name than we would have had in there. But when it's a player break, kind of messes it up a little bit. And I understand that. So there's a little bit of frustration to be warranted, but not much. I get it. I really do. And trust me, I didn't see any messages from anybody. I'm just saying I'm hoping that that's not what's happening. You guys are all good. Usually. Too many colors, man. This is throwing off my brain. Okay, in this one, I've got Jonathan R with Kansas City, Brian, you have Vegas, Mark the Chargers, Nick Houston, Bill B, you have San Fran, New Orleans, Carolina, and Indy. Vlad, you had Miami and the Jets. Les, you got the Rams, and Zach, you got Atlanta. Dave, Chicago, Seattle, Buffalo, Minnesota. Kyle, Cincy, Jacksonville, Tennessee, New England. Rob, you got Philly, Pittsburgh, Baltimore, Cleveland. If you want to sell Pittsburgh, Obi's in the market. Greg, you got Giants, Dallas, Tampa, Arizona, Green Bay, Washington, Detroit, and Denver. Rob's got Baltimore and Cleveland for sale. The only two I didn't talk about. Baltimore, Cleveland up for sale. Les says he'll snag Baltimore. And Nick will grab Cleveland. So, Nick, I'm going to keep yours matching color. He told me before this stream that's the color he wanted me to use for him, a pinkish purple. Baltimore is going to Les. Going to keep yours yellow. Just kidding, by the way. Nick, you strike me as a blue or red favorite color guy. You guys don't have to think hard about what my favorite color is. Okay, we're good. I hope I'm right. Blue or red, Nick? I was waiting for one of you guys to say pink. It's my wife's favorite color and my daughter's. It's a close blue or green. So I got one right. Green's my favorite color. High school, Packers, Jazz used to have some green. I've just always liked green. I love playing golf out on the green grass. Okay, let's get one box here. I know there's a lot of messages I'm missing, guys. I may not look at them for a few hours today. I'm going to turn the phone off after this and go help my wife a little bit. any questions, I'll look a little later. I'm going to try to get these out. So I will peek to see if anyone's, the people that hit, if you guys want me to keep them here, I'll do that for sure. Green or yellow sounds nice. Okay. Or you can tell me in the chat here too if you know for sure. Sorry, I don't want to take it off screen, so I'm holding it weird. 199. First we got 111, now 199. Let me grab it. Very last triple digit helmet I looked at. I thought I was going to have to relook over the whole thing. Okay. This will do it for today, guys. We are going to drop Saturday starters in a few hours. Monday starters in a few hours. We'll have a dollar break tomorrow. That's probably it. I don't know if there'll be a random winner's choice that goes up today or tomorrow. Just depends on if I'm sitting around and want to get something fun out there. Okay, here we go. Box 199, Series 27. No Wonka points. Man, we've only had 2 out of the first, 12 boxes? Lots of Wonka sitting out there. Just 2 2-pointers, 2 low points. Unless I forgot to update one, which is also very possible. I feel like we haven't seen this dude in a while. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We got a classic speed for the Las Vegas Raiders. Las Vegas Raiders. I always think, why do we see so many classic Raiders? And it's because they only have a few specialties. Really, the only ones you see a lot of are Flash. Who had Vegas on this one? Vegas was a purchase team. It has been a while since we've seen Bo, that's for sure. Brian on the purchase spot. 3, 2, 1. It is not Bo. It feels like it's been forever since we've seen Adams too. But yes, I know exactly what Bo helmet we have in this series because it's been in there for 2-3 series, I think, and still has not come out. That is Davante Adams. You see him pulled quite frequently elsewhere, but it feels like it's been a while since we've seen him. Fresh on his new Netflix show, Beckett Certified. Both earpieces, Davante Adams. Decent stuff today. We got Davante Adams and Hendon Hooker. Big Al's full size. Big Al's licensed jersey were Clyde Drexler and Giannis Antetokounmpo. Fire Factory, Sam Laporta, Kyron Williams, Devin Achane, and the mistake TJ Watt put in there, but that's a good name to get as a mistake name. So I may want to trade. Yeah, you got it. I'll put it in the corner. Do you want me to post it or just wait till I hear from you to post it? Yeah, thanks, guys. Sorry to those that had a rough day. Congrats to those that won some stuff or won something. Post it. You got it. Appreciate you guys hanging out. I apologize for the missing COA and the wrong name there. I'll talk to them. And like I said, I don't think we're going to get any kind of freebie or anything, and I wouldn't expect one or ask for one. I may do something for you guys later, maybe Monday or something, but I'll talk to them and we'll figure out what the freak happened. So anyways, thanks, guys. Greg, I want to reach out to you about the credit that you won. So have a great weekend, guys. If you're around to grab some starters tonight, great. If you're around Monday to join us Monday night, we'll see you on Monday. Appreciate you guys.